Please click the subscribe button and the notification icon. It will help us a lot.
I think one thing I felt, I wouldn't say it's a mistake, but it's something I see. I feel like there's a lot of younger artists. It's tricky because I wouldn't say it's a mistake because I can understand the intention. There's a lot of artists, especially when they're new, their desire is to try to get jobs or get to work for a certain company, and they would try to draw exactly like the more commercial look, be really good at drawing a particular commercial look because either they're fans of that genre or they really want a job for a certain company. So it's not a mistake to do that because it's important to have job and put food on the table. But I feel like a lot of the time when people focus doing commercial style work, over time they lost their own voice and they kind of lost their own style because you are so focused doing commercial work. At one point, all the work is beautifully drawn in a particular commercial style, but you kind of lost your own voice. And sometimes it's hard to go back and find your voice as the year go by. It's not impossible, it just becomes a little bit more challenging. Or sometimes people would get burned out doing commercial work too long and forgot to do work for themselves. So I would say the most important thing is why it's very important to keep up the commercial skill. Always reserve energy to create your own art. That's just for yourself and do it for fun. The art you create for yourself, you don't need to be too judgmental how it looks because it's not for commercial reason. It's just for yourself, for your own soul and happiness. And I think that's important because I feel like one thing with artists, art is so much part of our life. It's our career, but it's also our personality. It's like if you're an artist, you kind of go into art because you love it in the beginning, and then eventually it become a career, and then you become survival, have to do the grow up thing. But the thing is, if we are too focused in just the career and commercial, and we can slowly lose touch with what makes us happy in the beginning, which is just drawing or painting make us happy, which is who we are down inside. So I would guess one thing I see is that a lot of the time I tend to see people sometimes forget to go back and in touch with what makes them happy early on. So I guess I would say separate work and separate there's work art, and there's art for yourself. Because I think at the end of the day, I feel like at one point, at least with me, at one point in my career, I feel like I feel I'm tired of making art for studio. It is good money, but I miss my own voice and I want to do my own thing. To have the ability to create art for yourself is actually very powerful, and that is what keeps an artist alive for a longer lifespan. So I would say always protect